Here with Darren Pang, I'm Mike Emmerich saying hello. Welcome to Minnesota.
Great night for hockey, Mike. Let's take a look at who'll be in net for this one. For Columbus, a guy looking to get hot, Jean-Francois Labbé. And his counterpart on the other side, for Minnesota, Manny Fernandez.
We're just about ready for the start of tonight's game in Minnesota.
Not much action early in the game here.
One times it to Richardson. Feeds it across. Feeds it across. Over to Waltz. Across left to Knudsen. Gaborik brings it in offside. The draw at center ice. Touch pass to Klesla. Over to Gaborik. Front of the goal. Shoots. He smothers it. Columbus having trouble putting the puck in the net.
Offense has been a weak spot of this team.
Face off to the right of the net. To Richardson. On to Sanderson. To Dupuis. Over to Castles. Rink wide. To Sanderson. To Knudsen. Pass to McCall. The shot. Patted away. Draw in the right circle. Touch pass to Klesla. Across left to Ronning. Cross ice pass. Short pass to Sillinger. A drive. Draw to the left of the net. Quick pass to Grandpierre. Drops it. To Laxonen. Picked off. Throws a hip check. Rink wide to Laxonen. Rink wide to Zoltok. Kuba back to get it. A shot to Aubin. Rink wide to Zoltok. Cross ice to Laxonen. Lets it rip. Over to Laxonen. Laxonen plays it into the corner. That shot's wide. Rink wide to Marshall. Pass to Aubin. Aubin dumps it to the corner. Wide of the mark. Feeds it across. Shot is stopped.
He sacrificed his body for the team on that one.
Over to Waltz.
Late arrivals to the game haven't missed much action yet.
Cross ice pass. A long blast. Not much defensive effort for Columbus. Columbus
Giving up goals in bunches this season.
face off to the right of the net. Big blast. Moves it quickly to Sanderson. Lets it fly. Cross ice to Johnson. Right side to Domicelli. In all alone. Feeds it across. Cross ice to Sanderson. Nails him with a vicious hip check.
He was completely leveled.
The Blue Jackets change up. Played into the corner. Cross ice to Johnson. Domicelli crosses the blue line a little early and is called for offside.
Neither team able to get anything going here in the first.
Across right to Pronger. Left side to Ronning. To Gaborik. Feeds it across. The Blue Jackets change on the fly. Fires a slapper. Puts one on goal. The Blue Jackets change up. Cross ice pass. Cross ice pass. Over to Gaborik. Cross ice to Marshall. Aubin whistled for offside. The draw at center ice. Dow plays it, drops it. Taps it ahead. Cut off by Vavorny. Shooting. Shoots. Not much success in overtime for Minnesota.
They've missed out on some points this year by losing in overtime.
One-timed over to Zoltok. Big shot. Across left to Castles. Loads it up and fires.
The crowd is waiting for something to happen right now.
Jackets struggling a bit at home.
This team just hasn't gotten anything going in front of their home crowd.
Shooting. Cross ice to Gaborik. Rink wide to Zoltok. The Blue Jackets change up the line. 20 seconds left in the period. Skates his way through the neutral zone. Lachance waits behind his own net, and that'll do it for the first period. Minnesota 0, the Blue Jackets 0. All set for the start of the second period.
Entertaining game so far, Mike. Both teams still looking for the upper hand.
Picked up by Minnesota. Cross ice to Gaborik. Kept up to Kessels. Right side to Sanderson. Got an odd man rush. Slap shot. One times it to Kessels. Running. Races over to get it. Covered up. Sillinger faces off in his own zone. Sent to Klesla. Left side to Favorny. The drive. Fernandez gathers it in. Face off to the left of the net. Quick pass to Grandpierre. Cross ice to Zoltok. Over to Zoltok. Zoltok has it. Quick shot. Gathers it in. Minnesota having trouble putting the puck in the net.
Offense has been a weak spot of this team.
Picked up by the Wild. Pass to Whitney. Left side to Favorny. Bombardier starts it the other way. Left side to Johnson. Cross ice to Domicelli. Cross ice to Whitney. Across right to Whitney. The Blue Jackets change up. Over to Johnson. It's a breakaway. Covers it. Knutson faces off in his own zone. Over to Richardson. Cross ice to Sanderson.
Neither team can really get untracked here, Doc.
Over to Castles. Loads it up and fires. Face off in the right circle. Down controls the puck. Quick pass to McCall. Winds up and fires. The Wild not playing very good defense.
Minnesota giving up goals in bunches this season.
Face off to the left of the net. With a shot. Feeds it across. Pass to Deneen. Right side to Laxonen. Retrieved by Benesek. Cross ice to Zoltok. The Blue Jackets change up the line. The wrist shot. Gathered in by Deneen. A shot. He covers it. Face off to the right of the net. Picked up by Dowd. Over to McCall. A vicious hip check.
That was painful to watch.
Pushes it up. The Blue Jackets rescue the puck. Draw to the left of the net. Recovered by Waltz. Quick shot. Over to Gaborik. Fires a slapper. Misses the mark. Feeds it across. Rink wide to Favorny. Rink wide to Whitney. Scores! The goalie had no help, and he made him pay the price. The Wild fighting an uphill battle now.
He got off a quick wrister that found its way into the net.
Draw in the neutral zone. Sent to Grandpierre. Pass to Sanderson. Sanderson crosses the blue line a little early. Columbus has difficulty away from home.
They seem to have trouble concentrating away from home.
1-goal game. Right side to Laxonen. Tees it up. Right in front. Touch pass to Zoltan. Face off to the right of the net. Moves it quickly to Grandpierre. Lets it rip. Over to Aubin. He presses him. Oh! Over to Domicelli with a slap shot. Misses the mark. Across left to Marshall. One timed over to Domicelli. Hip checks in. Marshall plays it. Across right to Aubin. Fires to Marshall. Moves it quickly to Park. Touch pass to Johnson. Passes to right with a shot. Snared by Fernandez. Shot. The Blue Jackets change on the fly. Across right to Domicelli. Wow, he was annihilated. Ouch! Worked ahead to Knudsen. Pass to Sanderson. Draw to the right of the net. Touch pass to Richardson. Wrists it. Cross ice pass. The pass offline. Favorny cancels out the icing. Under 20 seconds remaining in the period. The drive. Along to Gaborik. Cross ice pass. The horn sounds, and that's the end of the period. Columbus 1, the Wild 0. Time for the start of the third period.
Minnesota is very much in this one. They just need to get a goal here.
Gathered in by Waltz. Cross ice to Gaborik. Cut off by Mitchell. With a slap shot. Kicks it away to Waltz. Rink wide to Sanderson. Behind his own net. Pass ahead. Feeds it across. Guides it on to Gaborik. The slap shot. Big shot. Covered by LeBay. Face off to the left of the net. Dowd controls it. Over to Dupuis. Right side to Whitney. Played into the corner. Karam's off the boards. Big shot. Rink wide to Favorny. Lets it rip. Off the board. Over to Whitney. Left side to Favorny. Favorny controls the puck. Touch pass to Whitney. This guy right here playing brilliantly in goal tonight, Hanger. Draw to the left of the net. Sent to Grandpierre. Drops it. Cross ice pass. Gathers it in. Minnesota just never got on track this year.
After a disappointing season like this, everybody has to take a long, hard look in the mirror.
Big blast. Cross ice pass. He got lit up by Mitchell.
Minnesota sending the message that if you're standing there, you're going to get hit, even if it's after the whistle.
Played into the corner. Can't find the target. Cross ice to Pronger. Minnesota trying to tie it up. Rink wide to Zoltan. Face off in the left circle. One times it to Brown. Across left to Johnson. Pass to Domicelli. Left side to Knudsen. Shoots it into the corner. Feeds it across. That one won't get to him. Sent to Kessels. Feeds it across. Quint got it in, but an offside call. Draw in the neutral zone. Waltz takes the puck. Sent into the corner. Wide of the mark. Over to Favorny. Hip checks in. Kuba gathers it in. Pass to Gaborik. Minnesota wants to draw even. Klesla dumps it to the corner. Feeds it across. Recovered by Minnesota. Across right to Gaborik. Over to Waltz. Chased down by Waltz. Gaborik controls the puck. He shoots. Retrieved in the defensive end. Taps it ahead. Rink wide to Favorny. Pass to Whitney. The Blue Jackets go. They score! Hernandez didn't have a chance on that one and gives up the goal. What terrible defense in front of him. The Blue Jackets establishing control here.
Oh, what a brilliant dipsy doodle move that was.
The draw at center ice. One times it to Richardson. To Dupuis. The slap shot. Quick pass to McCall. Over to Sanderson. Feeds it across. That'll wake you up in the...
That was painful to watch.
He scores! They get another one. The Wild have to be more aggressive now.
This is some offensive display they're putting on right now.
Minnesota trails. Sent to Grandpierre. Back to Laxonen. With a wrist shot. That'll go wide of the cage. Over to Aban. Over to Laxonen. Picked off. Laxonen starts it the other way. Left side to Ronning. They score! Ronning punches it in on the breakaway.
Talk about a momentum shift. Giving up a goal like that can really deflate a team.
Draw at center ice. One times it to Benesek. Advances the puck to Gaborik. To Wall. Lays the wood. Ouch! Picked off. Over to Sillinger. Takes a shot. Rink wide to Gaborik. Cross ice to Dowd. Time running down in the period. Blasts it. Pass to Sanderson. Kuba on the hard around. Not there. And this game is over.
Not a blowout, but a good game by Columbus. They were able to put them away when they had to.
Alongside Darren Pang, I'm Mike Emery. Good night.
The third star from the Columbus Blue Jackets, number 21, Espen Knudsen. The second star from the Minnesota Wild, number 7, Cliff Ronning. And the first star of the game from the Columbus Blue Jackets,